Okay, hold on. Am I audible? Am I audible? I just like pressed the mute and unmute button like 4 times. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Yep, I can hear. Okay, yeah, I've been wrestling. I've been wrestling with the YouTube chat because for some reason, YouTube chat works. Like I go into YouTube and they're like, and the chat is there. I see it and it is there. And YouTube says I'm live. And yet, I go into OBS and I keep getting an error. YouTube isn't live. What do you mean YouTube isn't live? It literally says live, and I've been live for 11 minutes there. There's no way YouTube isn't live. Has it just been lying to me this entire time for 11 minutes? Not live for me. Did you press the start stream button? I did. Am I streaming? No, it's correct account. I am live. It says I'm live. This is the correct account. I pop out the chat. It says it's currently unavailable. Is YouTube just lying to me? Is your stream unlisted? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. If it is, that's news to me. Why is it private? Oh my god. Why is that an option? Why is that an option? Is that why chat was broken? Why is it an option? I never said that. I never said that. Okay, let's see if the chat works now that I've refreshed it. Private stream just for you. No, I'm actually really, really confused about what, like, because, like, okay, unlisted, I can understand. I can understand unlisted streams. I don't understand. What is the point of a private stream? I understand private YouTube uploads. What is the point of a private stream? Why is that an option? Why is that an option? Who is this for? Okay. Enough yelling. Enough yelling. No more yelling. Only egg. Okay, only egg. Only egg. You're live on both on my end. Yeah, I fixed it. Yeah, it turns out I was like... I didn't know that was possible. I thought my, like, chat was broken. I didn't know that you could have a private stream. Private streams can be viewed only by select accounts. Oh, so it's like... But then at that point, you could just make it unlisted, right? Because, like, I always thought of unlisted as, like, a private video, right? Like, unlisted is what we would use in, like, high school when we would upload, like, school projects or, like, videos of recitals to send to our parents. Like, it's, like, sort of private in the sense that no one's gonna find it unless they have the link, but... Maybe something like Patreon only stream? No, I'm pretty sure I've subscribed to people on Patreon before who had, like Patreon subscriber only streams, and they would use unlisted. They would use unlisted streams. Yeah, private locks it down even more than unlisted. Someone can leak an unlisted link, but YouTube enforces access controls for private videos. Yeah, I mean, I guess people probably just use unlisted because it's more practical, I guess. Like if I'm recording like something to share with my parents, I guess it's more practical to just send them an unlisted link rather than trying to like figure out what their YouTube account name is. But yes, hello everybody, good evening to Beba and all of the buds. All the buds. Every single one of them. All of them. Hi Eggy, I'm angry. I'm gonna cool off and not be angry and add you to my island. Hi Eggy. Hello, what were you angry about? Can anybody tell me what Beba was? Was she angry about game, or was she did she play Angry Game? Did she play Angry Game, or did she play like normal game and she just got angry about something separate? Game made me angry. Game hard. Ah, okay. Was it Angry Game? Is it like Game Hard that was like hard with the intention of making you angry, or did you just get angry for like other reasons? Yeah. Eggy, drink water? Ah, I have a can of sparkling water. It's the lychee one again that I'm still convinced is just grapefruit flavor. Blech. But I should say hi. I should say good evening to the people who said good evening. Everybody was saying egg before the stream. Jake said egg, and Panis said egg, and Uphill said egg, and Penbu said egg, and Punkasian said egg, and Sylvasaur said egg, and Frostflora said egg, and Zelly said G. But yes, good evening to everyone who came in with Beba. Hello Raiders, for those of you who are not familiar with me, which if you watch Beba, you are almost certainly familiar with me. I am NiceEggy. I am nice, and I'm an Eggy. And I stream a lot of Zhong, and I also stream some cozy games, which I guess is what we're doing tonight. But up until last week, I streamed Legend of Zelda every week, but I'm taking a break from that for a bit. So, did the mic go out again? Oh, am I glorpy? Do I sound glorpy? No? Okay. Fine on my end? Nope. Okay. Nope, I am still speaking. I'm still seeing in my OBS. Oh, hello, Azure Sniper. Hello. Hello, Uwu. Thank you for your redeem. You sound fine to me? Okay. Yeah, I still see my little audio bar going boing, boing, boing in OBS, so I think I'm good. I think I'm good. But, yes. No more glorpy than usual. I don't know, sometimes when I say glorpy, I remember sometimes I don't know if it's the mic or if it's the input or if it's something with like a driver or something, but sometimes I will just be talking and everyone will be like, Eggy, you sound like a robot. And the only thing that fixes it is like unplugging the Focusrite and plugging it back in. I have not been able to figure out any other method of fixing this, nor do I know why it happens. She's done with Zelda, but what if you made Zelda memes? No, I have a checklist. Because I remember the last time I streamed this, which I think was like 3 weeks ago or something. I didn't touch it for a while because I was trying to finish Zelda. No, I made, it was in WordPad, right? I think it was, yeah, it was WordPad. I made a list. Of me's I need to make. Because we only got like 2 of them done last time. Because last time we made Beba, and then we made Maple Winters. So who do we have going down the list? So these are all lists. Some of these are we have a long list here. Some of them are VTuber friends. Other ones are fictional characters. So Beba and Maple are done. On the VTuber list, we got Zia, Elliot, Bloom, Corpse, Kengi, Kaji, Kane, Soy Milk, an Eggplant, smiley face, and Glorpy. You guys, you want the Glorpy. And then for other me's, you guys requested Henya, Jets, Migu, Link, a Mahjong Tile, Ichihime, Edgeworth, Phoenix, Maya, and Ato. So I think we can probably, we don't have to do these in order because I think I just wrote these down in like the order that I thought of them in. So we don't have to do these in this exact order. But this is the list. This is the checklist. We'll see how many we can do tonight. What if you made Zelda me's? I mean, Link was on the list. Yeah, you could put a few on Twitch poll. Yeah, I mean, I could say Mr. Mahjong Tile. I mean, I imagine that would actually be pretty easy to do, right? Because it would just be no Katamari Prince. That'd be difficult to do. His head is wide. His head is very wide. Wider than I think the me editor allows. You tell me to challenge myself? I'm sure someone's done it. I've seen some very silly me's. Mahjong Tile me, guy named Ron. Yeah, we're naming him Ron. I don't know, I'm like... Ronald. Imagine calling Ronald on someone else's Discard. Imagine trying to like win at Mahjong and someone puts down, you're in Riichi, you're in Tenpai, somebody puts down like a tile and you go, Ronald! Chi-me. I mean, I can just make 3 like multiple Mahjong tiles if you want. Call them Rong, Chi, Pone, Sumo, Michael Zhang, Ma Zhang. That's the mother of Zhang. You are nice, Eggy. What happens if an evil Eggy is born? Well, I guess you'd have to find out. You'd have to find out. I don't know, sometimes I think I need to have an evil persona. Not persona, but like, I don't know, it's something that I think about every once in a while where it's like, I don't want to rebrand because I'm very happy being an Eggy. But sometimes I think of some songs that I want to cover and I'm like, I think I might look a little too fundamentally silly for this. Cause like, I don't know, my favorite genre of music at this point is probably depressing Vocaloid. But unfortunately, I look like this. I look fundamentally silly, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know. It's called Gap Moe. I know, but like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's like, is it out of place to be, I don't know, look this silly? You're appropriately dressed for depressed Vocaloid? I don't think I am. Like, I don't know, because I think about a lot of Vocaloid designs, right? And a lot of them feel very like, I guess the characters look nice. But like, what I mean is like, you know, Miku can look any emotion while still looking Miku, right? But I feel I'm like, if I try to be evil Eggy, just make your eye eggs cracked. Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. I don't know, need like a century egg color palette. With like the dark gray burnt Eggy. What, like when you boil your eggs for too long? There's century egg. Aren't those like gray? Can you zoom out your model for a second? What? Why do you ask? You're trying to get a screenshot of something? I still don't have legs, by the way. I still don't have legs. What information are you trying to access? I did make a century egg recolor one time. Yeah, I think so. I think, wasn't there also, you also made a robin's egg one, right? The one with like a little bit of blue in it. Century eggs are green. You could have like a century egg toxic persona. Maybe century egg, because aren't century eggs made by like burying the egg in the ground for like a bunch of time and some kind of like mineral that like seeps in? I don't know, maybe this is what happens if I don't go outside enough. I turn into century Eggy. Off to give my go. Ah, so you were trying to get a screenshot. You know, you can just ask me. You can just be like, hey, Eggy, can you upload like a PNG? You don't have to be like taking pictures. You don't have to be like pulling out the camera and being like, okay, say cheese. They are. Not for 100 years like the name implies. Yeah, I know it's for some time, but yeah, I know it's not 100 years. I don't know. I guess... Is it one of those things where you could technically keep it in there for 100 years if you wanted to? I don't know if it's like fermented. Like, I don't know if it's like... You know how like wine can be like 100 years old? But like it usually isn't, and when it is, it's expensive, but... Say eggies! Eggy! But yeah, I didn't know you didn't have legs still. Here's the thing, legs are expensive. I actually would need to ask, like, both artist and rigger to know how much legs would cost me. Because I have most of the way down, right? Like, you see, I have most of the body. I think the bottom half isn't rigged, but that's fine because it like, you barely see it anyway, right? This is probably like the most you've seen of it before, chances are, if you're new. So... Yeah, I've been living with a half body model for like this entire time. And like, but the thing is, at this point, I made the mistake of commissioning new outfits before I had legs. Because you see, initially I was like, okay, it's fine, I can get legs commissioned later, right? And even both like the artist and the rigger were like, yeah, if you ever want a full body, just like, you know, let us know. We can get that arranged, right? But then I went and commissioned more outfits. Whoops. Is my stream deck not working today? Here we go, yeah. Then I commissioned one more outfit. And then I commissioned another outfit. So now it's like, okay, if I wanted to get more legs, as in like 2 legs, like the normal amount of legs to have. If I wanted to get legs, I would need like 3 sets of legs. And like also too, when I was conceptualizing the outfits, I also didn't really think very hard about what shoes I didn't really, yeah. What if you just tape some Mary Jane shoe PNGs on the bottom? I think the main outfit is the only outfit where I've actually given dedicated thought about what shoes I would wear, like in socks and stuff. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, like for this outfit, it would definitely be like, you know, brownish black Mary Janes. That's correct. But also, I've gotten this design drawn in many scenarios, so on many occasions, people have drawn me with feet and shoes. For the, I don't know, for the Lolita dress, I was thinking maybe like rocking horse shoes. Have you guys heard of rocking horse shoes? You probably don't, even if you don't know what I'm talking about, you've probably, like, you would know what I'm talking about if I, like, showed a picture. I don't know if, I think rocking horse shoes is kind of the, like, official term for these. They look like this. Here's another miscellaneous image to add to this scene. Here we go. Ugh. Here we go. Rocking horse shoes. These guys. These guys. Yeah. I've never rocked horseshoes. No, they're like rocking horses. They're called rocking horse shoes. Yeah, they're called rocking horse shoes because, yeah, like the bottom is kind of like it's kind of like a rocking horse. Like it's kind of curved. They don't always, there are many styles of them. They're pretty common in Lolita. Usually they're associated more with like old school, quote unquote old school Lolita, which is like, I guess, Lolita from like 90s, early 2000s. Usually they have that kind of like cross, is this called cross-gartered? I only know that term from Shakespeare. But, yeah, like that kind of like cross pattern. Sometimes they have that, sometimes they don't. Like, the ones I have actually don't have this. They had like just like a single like ankle strap. But yeah, feels very Dutch clog. I feel like that was the original inspiration. I think originally this was like a Vivienne Westwood thing, and then it got adopted into Lolita, and then like other brands started making them too. So yeah, I do feel like Dutch clogs are like probably the original inspiration for it. But yeah, I feel like if I had shoes for the Lolita outfit, I feel like it would probably be these. It would probably be these in either white or in yellow. And then maybe, I don't know what kind of socks I would wear with it. Because you gotta think about socks, too. That's important. And then for the pajamas, I guess I would have slippers. I don't know what the slippers would be, though. Like, it could be egg slippers. I feel like it could also be eggplant slippers. But I feel like, I don't know if the eggplant slippers would go with, well, I guess it wouldn't not match the colors in the rest of the outfit. Reminds me of a hoof. Just because it has horse in the name doesn't make them hooves. If anything, I feel like they're a little less hoof-like than, like, big platforms. Like, you think of, like, the big, like, Demonia platforms. I feel like those are more hoof-like compared to rocking horse shoes. Maybe it's just because they're brown instead of, like, the same color as the rest of the shoe. But yeah, I have a pair. I haven't worn it in a very long time because it was like a cheap pair, and like the sole kind of broke off at one point. I got off the bus and I like stepped. This was like in like 2019 or something. I was wearing them. I got off the bus and I think I like stepped weird, and like part of the platform like separated from the shoe in a way that would be very easy to like glue back together, but I just never got around to it. And also I think I hurt my ankle that day. From that, I hurt my ankle and I broke my shoe, so it was incredibly unfortunate. I don't know, I think I still have them in storage somewhere. I could probably wear them if I glue them back together, but yeah. But yeah, no, I would need to think about shoes. If I ever got legs, I would need to think about socks and shoes. So that is a project for another day. But I think right now what we can do is start making these. Hold on. What I can do first is take a sip of water. Ah. Bleh. 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 Let's go gaming. Let's go gaming. 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 I don't know. I feel like lately I've been a little worse at speaking. Okay, how's the game volume? How's the game volume? Are you hearing it at an adequate volume? Because I'm not, but you might be. Sounds good? Cool and good. I haven't seen any of your Miis. Yeah, I only streamed it once. I streamed it once, and then I was like, I'll definitely stream this again, and then I didn't. Until now. A moment for your time, Real Eggy? Yes. I'm sorry for being... Oh. That's it? That's all you wanted to tell me? That I now have $27? You nuked your first stream. Did I? I'm trying to remember why that would have been. I think you never got around to making... I forget why. That's a good question, because I know there have been VODs that I have taken down or privated for, like... Like, there has been at least one or two recently for various reasons. But... I didn't realize that the Tomodachi Life one was one. Maybe it was music? No, it wouldn't have been music. Hold on, now you're gonna get me looking at my VODs. I'm gonna look at my VODs. I need to go into YouTube Studio. Hold on. Hold on, no, not this. Now this is gonna bother me. Now I'm never gonna play video games. Because I'm just gonna keep thinking about this. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Why did I private the VOD? For what purpose? Content? Live? Yeah, I set it to private. For what purpose? I legitimately don't remember why I set this to private. Was it copyright? No, there was no... I thought maybe it got hit with like some kind of like music copyright. I'm like, did I say something? Maybe I said something? Because like, you mentioned it in Discord. Oh, that's good. That's good that I mentioned it because I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. Okay, if I just search VOD in Discord. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember why. Was it that? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Okay, I remember why. I thought I edited it and I thought I like unprivated it. Yeah, never. I did get around to editing it because I have, okay, it's coming back to me. I have a distinct memory of editing it. I just don't remember. I thought I unprivated it. Okay, that explains a lot. Because, okay, I remember what happened. You showed something I was worried about doxing yourself. I remember what happened. I think I accidentally pulled up an Amazon listing, and it turns out that, like, if you open up an Amazon page, it just, like, even if you're not logged in, it will just put your, like, postal code in the corner. There we go, I remember. It was information. It was information, that's why. But I think we should make another me. Okay. I do have the list. Hold on, I still have the list. Here we go. Very useful that I had this this from the diary up. Hi, Iggy. Hi, everybody. Hello, Boothberry. Good evening. Yeah, okay. I have the list up. So I should probably add Maple is also done. So, who are we making next? We can make somebody from the list. I kind of want to make Migu. I kind of want to put in a fictional character. Because we got 2 VTubers so far. And I'm like, maybe I should put in a fictional character. What do you guys think? Maybe Link? Migu? What VTubers do you got Tomodachi Life? Currently I'm making my friends. So there I have the EGGY, I have Bobeba, and then I have Maple Winters. I remember because last stream I was struggling so much to try to get the Maple Leaf right. The Maple Leaf bangs correct. Let's see what they're let's see what's in. But yeah, we have Bobeba and Meppel, but we need more people. Paste names into a wheel site and let it work. True, true. Hold on, I'm gonna spam buy food here. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
The trifecta. There are only 3 VTubers. I don't know, this is too many options to put in a wheel though. Let's see. You guys pick a number. Somebody give me a number between 1 and 20. Give me a number between 1 and 20. 55? That's too big. Wrong. Incorrect. 8? Okay, thank you. 1, 2... Wait, no, hold on. We have to start here because otherwise these don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're making soy milk. We're making soy milk. We're making soy milk. We're making soy milk the deer. Can we get a shout out for, shout out soy milk. Yes, we're making soy milk. Engineer. Engineer. I might need to pull up a picture. I should probably pull up a picture. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What? I don't know why, when I go on Google, when I type in soy milk, the first top result thing is soy milk labubu. Soy milk VTuber. There we go. Okay. Let me see, can I drag this picture? Here we go. I know a lot of this stream is just gonna be me going, Okay. No, she's big! Hold on. Make her normal size. Make her normal size. Here we go. Fit to screen. I have to, like, put her somewhere, like, in the middle so that you guys don't think that this is a collab. Because I just realized sometimes I put people on the screen. I put people on the screen when I'm having a collab, and sometimes it's just PNGs, but now I'm like, okay, where do I put her to make it obvious that this is... Maybe I can put her, like, here? How do I make it obvious that this is not a collab? She is not here. Soy milk is not present. We're going to make her present. But she is not present at the moment. Have you considered just DMing Soy Milk and checking if this could be a collab? I don't know, is she live right now? She might be streaming right now. She might be streaming. Can somebody check? I feel like this is usually roughly Soy Milk hours, right? I think or maybe she starts a little later. I feel like she usually ends at a time that is, like, appropriate. She is not streaming, okay. Because usually I feel like sometimes it, like, she ends roughly at a time that is, like, when I can raid into her. So I think maybe she starts slightly later. Okay. Let's look at the hairstyle, because I know she's got the normal bangs. We're gonna have to draw on the ears. We're gonna have to figure out the ears. Everybody stop having ears. It took me it took me long enough to figure out Beba's ears. Everybody stop having ears. Yeah, she starts at, like, 8 PM Euro sometimes. Euro? That's like, isn't it like, that's like middle of the afternoon here. Because I think one time I collabed with her, and it was 8 PM. It was like 8 PM. It was like 7, 8 PM for me. But then she said for her it was, like, super late, and she was just staying up late for fun. Hold on, let's just start by making this a color. kind of like this mint. It's not that light. It's like a minty. She has like a minty green. A subcolor that's like a much darker green. Is it that blue? I guess this is all right. Let's see what we can do with the back to make it look more fitting. This is this. I don't know, there aren't a lot of hairstyles that look really... I guess this looks better. If we fix up the bangs. We need something that looks fluffy. These don't really look fluffy enough. Maybe it'll look a little fluffier. Oh, this is pretty fluffy. She kind of looks like a sheep, though, which I don't think is the intention. It's like, this is the same thing, but to the side. Sometimes I feel like I give everybody, oh my god, a soy. With the fluffy bangs? Yes, good evening, Jake. Yeah. 9 p.m. Euro, so like 3 p.m. EST. Her later streams is 5 p.m. Yeah. Technically, soy milk is illegal in Germany. Like the VTuber or like the drink. Because like I know in some places, isn't it like a thing in some places where like oh hey, hold on. Oh wait, no, we don't need to have the oh, I didn't realize the subcolor worked differently. I know in some countries you can't call it soy milk because it's like not actually like the milk of anything. Yeah, so you aren't allowed to call it milk. I know that's like a thing in a lot of places where it's like the, calling it... Like, you can't call it milk unless it's like from an animal. So it's like the same thing with like, almond milk or, Oh, this works better. This works a lot better, I think. Yeah, this is more like it. Yeah, like you can't call it soy milk, like you can't call it almond milk, you can't call it soy milk. Is coconut milk somehow an exception? I just thought of that because I'm just like, I just realized like coconut milk, like I've seen this complaint towards like soy milk and almond milk and oat milk, but I don't think I've ever seen anybody complain about coconut milk. They're like, yeah, that's milk. It's milk. Nut beverage. Soy milk not allowed. Okay, bean juice then. Yeah, well, isn't like usually everyone's like, soy beverage. Soy beverage. Okay, I'm gonna figure out the eyebrows after I figure out the eyes. Because, like, her eyes are kind of partially obscured by her hair regardless. And, okay, so I'm like, looking at the eyes here. So it looks like she has kind of, like, this, like, vaguely rectangular eye shape. Now that I look at it carefully. I feel like there's a lot you can do with some of the eyes just by, like, rotating them, though. Like, I don't think this is a very soy... Not a very soy milk eye shape to have. Let me see what else I can do. Because usually what I find you can do is, like, you, like, rotate this. And then move it down. And then make it green, I guess. Hello, everyone. I've had quite the day. As a result, I've had some adult beverages. I'll go back to lurking. This has been your PSA. Enjoy your adult beverages. Wait, it's not coconut drink. No one drinks that. I mean, I guess that's true. I got to have to check my can of coconut milk because I had the same realization. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I guess coconut milk... You're right that you don't usually drink it. At least not directly. Because, like, I mean, I guess there's some recipes that use it, right? Okay, how do I make her nose more deer-like? I don't think... Well, I guess we can always draw on the Band-Aid. With the art. What's the most deer-like thing we got here? Maybe this one? I don't think I've knowingly ingested coconut milk. Well, I mean, I think the thing is with coconut milk is that it's more of an ingredient than a drink, right? Because, like, I've had, like, a lot of, like, curries and stuff with coconut milk in it, right? but not a lot of, like, I can't say, I've had beverages with coconut milk. I've had, like, coffee and stuff with coconut milk in it. Okay, how do I make this look more balanced? Maybe I need to, like, move the nose up or down. Yeah. Coconut pure is kind of, milk pure is kind of nasty. I don't know, I've had it before and it was like, I guess I didn't really drink it. I like tasted it because I think I was using some in a recipe and I had some left over and I was like, okay, what does this taste like on its own? It tasted like coconut. It's nice and thick and creamy, I guess. There we go, okay, this looks more soy. I guess I did really just need to move all the facial features down. Maybe I should probably make these a little smaller. What are our eyebrows like? They're more straight. They're more straight. Like, I don't want to just give her the square ones, but, like, I'm looking closer and that's, like, kind of what she has. This looks about right, but I don't know. She looks a little more aggressive than I think she should. Is it the mouth? Like, I don't think she should look that mischievous. Do I need to give her sparkles? I feel like she needs to look a little gentler, but I'm not really sure how to figure that out. Definitely should have eyelashes, though. And I think... I find that, like, doing, like, the bottom line thing also helps a lot. Yeah, this is why becoming VTuber fan artist is like, I didn't look at this model so close before, I'm learning so much. Well, the face shape? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I just kind of pick the same one every time. Maybe I could try a different one. I would have to move the facial features around, though. Maybe... Oh, I guess maybe she looks pointy. Oh, maybe I should use the pointier jaw one. Maybe not that we don't need to go that wide, but, like, we could go pointier. Because I think I have used the same face shape, like, 3 times. I need to mix it up. I would have to, like, move a whole bunch of stuff around, though. Can I make the eyes lower? No, wait, hold on. I move them lower? Can I move them lower but make them wider? This is the biggest they go, though. Hold on, I also need to give her sparklies. I forgot to do that. That's important. That's important. She is a little mischievous. Yeah, but, like, I wouldn't say, like, when I look at this design, I don't immediately think that, like, this thing is going to, like, you know, push me over. Like, I'm looking at the eyes here, and I'm like, it looks a little more gentle, I would say, than mischievous. Should I go? Maybe I should go with the circles. There we go. That looks a little gentler. I can probably improve the little line placement here. I don't know, rotating it one way feels like too much, but then, like, the other way's not quite. Silly maxing? What if I just, like, kind of go back to the drawing board with the eye shape in general? Because, yeah, we don't need that much mischief. Yeah, silly maxing. It can't be silly. Not this degree of silly. What if I did like this, but rotated? Maybe widen it. She still looks so angry, though. Well... Actually, we need to move them a little further up still. Well, no, it's too far up. But then we need room for the band-aid for the nose. If I give her eyelashes... Nah. 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 This is Canada, you can be as silly as you want. What does being in Canada have to do with it? I'll have you know there are some very serious Canadians. Yeah, it might be easier once you get the full picture. I guess, yeah. It's just, it's hard. I like having all the features in place before doing any of like the face paint. Because otherwise, then like, you know, what if something changes, then you have to go back and change everything else, right? What about this for wider? Oh, that's too far apart. Actually, I think this is pretty close. This is pretty close. I think this is the best we're gonna get so far. I think this is the best we're gonna get. Let me see if I can add a little line underneath, though. If it's worth it, you know. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. 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 Yeah, these eyes work. Yeah, I think this is good. Yeah. I'll see if I can maybe do something with the eyebrows now that they're a little more visible. I'll rotate them a little. Well, maybe not. She looks too angry. Hold on. I made these smaller, maybe? There we go. Yeah, make her eyebrows wider. Like thicker? Like this? Okay, maybe not this thick. Oops. Yeah, then thinner. I think this is as thin as they go, but I think this works. I think this works. This works. I can tolerate this. And this also gives us a good amount of space for the Band-Aid. Got a good enough amount of space. Yeah, we got a good space for stuff. We won't give her ears because she's gonna have the deer ears. I don't think we need to give her glasses here. We will give her a little blush, though. Because I know she does have that. Maybe we could even... Could we make it like a shade darker, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Maybe... Nah, I think it has to... Cheeks? Nah, it has to be here. Has to be here. Yeah. Oh wait, we can make it closer together. I think we can rotate it, but we can make it bigger and we can make it... I'm trying to like match it up with the blush placement and what she has. Because it's like, hers is like further in. Maybe I should make it lighter again. It's like further in and lower. I wish I could rotate this. I wish I could rotate this. It bugs me so much that I can't rotate this. There we go. That looks about right. That looks closer to what we have. Because it's like right underneath the eyes. I saw that and didn't know who, I think soy. Okay. That's, I mean, it's about to become a bit more obvious once they're... Does she have freckles? Let me, oh no. Okay, she does not. She does not. We're good. But she does have like a tiny chin beauty mark. So we're gonna... It's like somewhere around here. We're gonna make it as small as we can. There we go. I wonder if... I don't know, for lips... I'm gonna see what happens if I use one of like the lipstick lips. I don't know if I like the lipstick lips. I think we can probably just go back to what we had before. Yeah. Okay, time for the hard part. Time for the hard part because I cannot take this thing out of the dock. I can't take this thing out of the dock, so it's time to get really creative with how we do this. Okay. Because we gotta get the antlers, we gotta get an ahoge in there, and we gotta get the ears. There is a band-aid stamp, probably, almost certainly. Let's see. I believe there is. Or there should be. Oh, there we go. Okay. We can make it smaller. Perfect. Okay. So, step 1 down. We're good. So we got that done. Now we need to figure out the ears. Because now I remember what I did for Bodega was I realized that like the heart shape in this, the heart shape was like a perfect rat ear shape. And I realized it was better than the triangles. So I'm wondering if maybe I can pull off some kind of same trick here. Some similar trick. This won't be our real one. This is just my test. This is my test. Like, can we get deer ear? Well, maybe, actually. I guess maybe if we erase part of it. Yeah, if we can, well, yeah. Can I don't suppose I can stretch and squash it, can I? Yeah, I think we can sort of get something. We can get something passable. We can get something passable, I think, if I keep using the hearts like this. Okay, let me actually, like, get the colors right. Am I in simple mode or am I in complicated mode? Hold on. Oh wait, no. We need to go back to pro. We need to go back. We need to be back to being professionals. We need to get mintier with this. Thank you for giving us hair and skin color. There we go. Yeah. Is there a half circle? The ear shape kind of fits that. I think there's only circles. There's only circles. I imagine we could maybe draw a circle and then try to like erase part of it, but it's really hard to do that if it doesn't work in layers. So that's why I've been going with the hearts. I don't think you can do a semicircle. It's fine. We can resize this after. Okay, it's fine. We'll draw on the next part after. Oh, hold on. Now we go again. I just realized I forgot to duplicate it to put it on the other side. Yeah, erasing a half circle would be easy, I guess, because it would be just a line, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, yeah, maybe I could do a circle. I mean, we can give it a try. Because we can do like an oval. Like it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Oh, actually, hold on. While I'm here, I just want to check if there is antlers. Or some kind of like horns of some kind. Because like that's a... They're not gonna make me draw the antlers from scratch, right? Would they? So we got bows. I've used those for the clothes. Is there any kind of like deer maybe? There's headphones. It's individual animals. There's cat whiskers. Oh boy, we're gonna have to get creative with this too. We're gonna have to get creative with it. Is there a branch? Oh, that's true, like of a tree? I know there's a full tree, but... Oh, hold on. That would be a huge pain to erase, though. You're right that I could maybe use the tree and then, like, erase the middle. But it's not really... That's not quite the shape of her antlers, either. Oh, maybe actually... Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, so I know where to start. I know where to start. We're gonna start with one of these. Okay, we're probably gonna need to make it significantly shorter. We'll make it smaller, but we got a starting point here. Smart Eggy. Don't praise me too much. I saw somebody do this on Twitter. Actually, it's been a popular thing in Japanese, actually, to make hair out of, like, the no katakana, since it is just, like, a diagonal line, kind of similar to this. So we do this, and then we're going to reflect it. We have one on the other side. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another one, but make it smaller. So that we can have the other little... Go, and let's mirror that. Because yeah, there's like two on each side, right? There's like an outer one and an inner one, and I think there's like a little... I mean, I guess this is a simplified version, right? As long as we can tell what it is. It's probably fine. And then we're gonna have... I guess we can do another one. Just like a even smaller one. Or this one's more like kind of upside down, isn't it? I guess we're gonna have to like rotate this the whole way around. There we go. There we go. And boom. And there you have it. Okay. Happy Egg Miraca Egg Day. Hello, Egg Channel. Is it National Egg Day? Is it National Egg Day? It's not America Day yet. That's not for like another month. It's only the 3rd of June. Is it National Egg Day? I thought that was in... No, I thought that was National Egg Day in America. Really? I thought that was in... For some reason, I thought that was in August. I know World Egg Day. That's in October. That I remember. I don't remember if National Egg... I don't know why. I thought National Egg Day was like a little later. 2 eggs, economy is healing. Yes. 2 eggs for a reasonable price. But yes, good evening to Egg and friends. I am NiceEggy. I am nice and I'm an Eggy as well. Right now we're playing Tomodachi Life. I am making soy milk in Tomodachi Life. It's going okay, I think. But yes, other times I do stream Mahjong, but right now we are comfy gaming. We are comfy gaming. Oh, whoops, I made another one. There we go. Okay. And then I guess, I don't know, we can maybe erase that part in the middle? If it shows up later, we can. But for now, I think we need to focus on the ears. Now, the thing with the ears that we're gonna have to make sure is that we don't accidentally overlap the, We don't accidentally overlap the, Oh no, I made it the wrong color. We gotta make sure it doesn't overlap the antlers by accident. Since I think this is all kind of on one layer. Okay, I think this will do. This will do, and then we'll have to get creative with it. Yes. Yeah, World Egg Day is October. That I figured. There we go. Here we go. Oh, wait, no, hold on. It's too close to the edge. There we go. So we do this, and then we're gonna have to... Can we, like, color it in, maybe, somehow? I mean, I guess we could, but it'd be a bit of a pain. We can use the triangles to kind of get that shape. Oh, maybe, actually, yeah. Hold on. Or no, now we use the heart shapes. Now we use the heart shapes. There we go. Sorry, I am working on only... Oh, there we go. See, that looks all right, right? Oh, that looks better than I thought it would. Make it a bit bigger, I guess? No, not too big. Then it becomes, this shape becomes a little obvious. Yeah, this turned out better than I thought it would. There we go. That looks adequately deer-like. Tomodachi Life is a puzzle game to try and figure out how to draw what it is you want without actually having to pull out. It works well since you can't see the end of the heart. Yeah, there we go. That looks reasonably deer-like, right? And then we got the antlers. I don't know. I kind of want to put, because I know she has stuff hanging off the antlers. I guess the bow we can figure out later. I don't know if I can draw that off the antler. I don't think there's gonna be space is the problem. I think we can do the 2 hair clips though, probably. Since they are just essentially just like 2 lines. There might even be something in here for that. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna draw 2 lines. I'm gonna draw 2 lines with the line tool. They're like on this side. Oh wait, hold on. Whoops. Oh right, hold on. I be drawing paint on top? There we go. No, I'm still painting behind. Hold on. Does everything have to be on top? Paint behind, paint. Oh, wait, it's paint on top of face. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't do the hair clips. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. This is good enough, I think. There's a bow stamp. Yeah, the problem is just... Oh, yeah, there is the bow stamp. But I don't think you can't really put anything behind their heads is the problem. You can only put it in front of their head. Or, like, behind their bangs. Like with the antlers. Like, you can't put something on the back of their head. Presumably because it would mess with their ability to wear hats. But yeah, I think this is... Yeah, this looks fine, actually. This looks decent for what I'm working with. I'm okay with this. I'm fine with this. Here we go. And soy milk is not that tall. I would say she's actually shorter. I'm gonna make her shorter than me, I think. She's gonna be the shortest me on this island so far. The cowlick? The hair is difficult. And I don't know how to, I guess I could do the ahoge. But no, actually I don't think I can do the ahoge. I can try. Well, hold on, I have one idea. Do the ahoge like the antlers? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know if... Oh, actually, I have a better ahoge idea. It's not quite right on the top of her... I can't put it right on the top of her head, otherwise you quickly run out of space. But I can probably put it behind the bangs. Oops. Yeah, there we go. I think that's... Oh, wait, no, it needed to be the other way around. Hold on. We need to reverse the question mark. I just realized that ahoge's face is the other way. There we go. That's the best we're gonna get, I think. Close enough. We're making her short. She's gonna be the shortest one on this island, I think, so far. Yay!
My name is Soy Milk.
That is, in fact, your name. Good job. Okay, and we're going to make her... I think you can just make... I don't know how old she is. She's definitely older than that, probably. Wait, you don't... Oh, right, I just remember you don't actually have to put in an age, right? You can just set adult. Yeah, 20s for sure. I don't know, I'm just like... I can make Bodega old, but like, I don't know... I don't know for everybody else.
My name is Soy Milk. It's nice
Is her
to
voice
meet
that high?
you. Today, my name is Soy Milk. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026. My name is Soy Milk. My name is Soy Milk. It's not my name is
Old
Soy Milk.
Bibba.
It's
I
nice
can't make
to
her
meet you.
old.
Today is June 3rd. My name is Soy Milk. It's nice. My name is Soy Milk. It's nice to...
Okay, she's not that
My
flat.
name is Soy Milk. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026. So, my name is Soy Milk. It's
Soy
nice
Milk!
to meet you. My name is Soy Milk. It's not... My name is Soy Milk. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
Actually, I think this is
My
the best
name
one
is
so
Sonia.
far.
It's nice to meet you. Today is June
Dave
3rd,
500 asking
2026.
Eggy to make all music tone 2. You know what? When I make the Mahjong tile,
My name is
Ron will have tone 2. I'll give him
nice
that.
to meet you. Today...
Yeah, 3 wasn't bad too. Alright. There we go. I think the most important part here, more so than giving her the correct personality, is how can we make her green? How can we make her green? I've seen someone voice match Wolfie in this. Like, I've seen people try to make voice matches. I've seen some, like, relatively impressive Miku ones. I saw somebody make, like, just straight up, GLaDOS from Portal. Like, just extremely spot-on voice match. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna make her quicker. How do I make her green? I had to double take multiple times. Is this gonna make you green? Please be green. No! I forgot. I know there's a table there somewhere of how do I make you green. I know I can just put you in green, but still. She's not green! We didn't make her green. I mean, I think the personality works, but she's not green. But I don't know. Maybe this is for the best. Maybe the personality wouldn't match. If she was green, maybe the personality wouldn't match. I just remembered Mahjong Tile could be legally Mahjong Tile, but nickname everyone gives it is wrong. Some people can call him Sumo. There we go.
Hey there. It's nice to meet you, Real Eggy. I'm Soy Milk. I'm an outgoing charmer. I have a knack for bonding with others, and I'm always ready for a good time with friends. I can't wait to start living here.
Yippee! Alright. So, let's check Soy Milk off the list of me's. There we go. Let's check her off. So. But yeah. I will make somebody with tone too. You're a soy boy now. Yeah. Oh, I need to make an eggplant. You know what? When I inevitably make the eggplant, you guys will have I will make you guys. When you guys, I will give you tone 2. I will give you tone 2. I will give you tone 2. Yeah, so I could fit strategist for a green color. Yeah, I don't know. I know there is like a guide somewhere. I don't know if I feel like pulling it up. There is a guide somewhere for like how to get the personalities you want. But I guess I can always buy something green and put her in it. Okay, I gotta buy this Meow Meow. I love the pajamas. You know what? Lately, I've been like, every time I see my Miis sleeping, I feel like making pajamas. I want to sew a pair of pajamas that looks like this and has a little nightcap. They look so cozy. They look so cozy. See, I could give her a green shirt. It's fine. Ooh. Monkey tail, train suit, princess shoes. This is cute too. Okay, I can't be spending all my money on clothes. I know the M is for me, but I keep thinking like it's Demets. It's Demets. Maybe I can give this to Bobeba. Yeah, let's give this to Bobeba. Beba's getting the Mets hat. She's getting the Mets hat.
Huh.
Hello.
Feels like it's been too long since we've seen each other.
Yeah, we're getting
dark and lonely
Demets.
and spooky here on Aubergine after nightfall. Can we brighten the place up a bit by adding some street lamps?
Okay. See, I just wanted to give you a silly hat, and here you are going on about street lamps. But you know what? Sure. Sure. Yeah,
It'll
train
cost
suit
35
galaxy
to install the
sauce.
street lamps. Should we go ahead with the construction? Oh yeah, I'm on it. Let's get going.
Clank, clank, plonk, tink, plonk, plonk,
All done.
tink.
Take a look whenever.
Okay. Anyway. The Mets. I present to you the Mets. Accept the Mets. There we go. She likes the Mets. She's okay with the Mets. She accepts the Mets. I like when people give Bodega the eye bags. Well, I remember last time I was thinking, I was like, is the like, I think I had like dark circles. I'm like, is the dark circles and the eye bags, is that too much? I'm like, am I making her a little too old and a little too tired? And then everybody was like, no, it's what she would want. It's what she would want. Eggy, drink water. Hello, Hickory. I will do that. It's important. It's important that she looks maximally old and maximally tired. Okay, let's see what's going on with Maple.
Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Real. I don't know. I want to look
something that really
young and
makes
full
me
of
stand
energy.
out.
What do you mean? I gave you something last time. You have the Guy Fieri t-shirt. No.
Oh, you think? Well, I guess all I needed was a compliment. Thanks. I'll keep wearing this.
Train suit. Why do you want me to put somebody in the train suit? Why do you want the train suit so bad? Okay. What can Maple do? What can Maple do? I guess she can greet shyly. I feel like that's the thing she would do. Yeah, I'm gonna have her greet shyly. Sad choo-choo. Fine, if I make an eggplant, I'll dress him in the train suit.
Oh, I feel a little different.
I'm not putting anybody in the train suit right now. I'm not especially not putting Eggy in the train suit. Okay. Eggy. That's the pink thought bubble.
You finally
This is
stopped
relationships
by.
time.
It may just be my imagination, but I get the feeling that Beva has a crush on me.
Then why am I not getting along with her? Okay, are we shipping? Are we self-shipping? Time to discuss the ethics of self-shipping yourself with Bodega Rat. Do it? Are we dating? Are we dating? We're making Bodega Rat Yuri. It's time to make Bodega Rat Yuri.
Now I'll be thinking about this for the rest of the day.
I don't understand how this relationship works. Hold on. I don't understand this relationship. Like, okay. Somehow I am like, I think Bodega is into me. Best friends, kind of getting along. So we went from not getting along to kind of getting along. Because I'm like, I don't know, is this how relationships work in real life? You're like, I don't like this person, but I think they're in love with me. So I guess I will get along with this person now. Huh? All right. Let's massage the deer. Ooh, Eggy and Bodega are gonna start holding hands. What's the rhymes like? Eggy and Beba sitting in a tree.
You can stop
Kissing.
I had a premonition about finding some truffle mushrooms washed up on the shore. Then I froze in place, unsure who to warn.
Yeah. All right. Okay. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? We're going to wish a bajillion times because I think I just realized I keep forgetting to, like, unload this thing into the fountain. It's okay. Even on my offline island, I'm, like, constantly, like, oops, I forgot to go too long without doing any fountain activity. So now I just have, like, 3 levels up at once. Alright. What do they want from me? What do they want from me?
Let's play no repeats with a group.
Okay. Let's see. What's on your offline island? Hold on. I need to lock in. I need to lock in.
Drumstick.
I'm locking in.
Grapefruit. Ravioli. Stewed beef. Eggplant parmigiana.
I'm locked in.
Burger.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Digitizer, for the 1,000 bits. I am locked in. I will read your message in a moment.
String cheese. King cake.
Come on, somebody's gonna mess up. Soon.
Dates with a repeat.
There we go. Thank
Another
you.
level.
Thank you, Eggy. Thank you, Eggy. Is that Eggy's better than finals because the Spurs are fouling so much the refs are Ellen Keller? I don't know what any of those. I don't know what any of these mean. When you said, oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I understand. Sorry, I was thinking finals, and I got confused for a second because I was thinking like university finals. Like and then I'm like, no, it's June. That's a little late for that, isn't it? I thought it was.
Go ahead.
The G in Eggy means double the gamer. GG. The NBA finals. Okay, that's what you mean. That's why I was confused about what Ellen Keller had to do with any of this. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, this sentence makes sense to me now. I was thinking like school finals, and I'm like, why is somebody's ankle important to this? What are you studying? What on earth are you studying? Ah yes, the virtual boy. Not gonna lie, I thought it was video game the finals. Video game the finals. The final video game. I don't know what these San Antonio Spurs are. I mean, I imagine they're a team. For all I know, you could have just invented this. I know very little about basketball. Other than, Toronto has a basketball team in the NBA. And that's the limits of my basketball knowledge when it comes to the NBA. To be fair, though, when I think about this, because, like, I feel like hockey doesn't have this problem. Because there's multiple Canadian hockey teams. But I know baseball has this problem, kind of, and I feel like basketball has this problem majorly, is that, like, I feel like whenever I watch, or not really when I watch, because I don't watch sports on purpose, but like if I'm listening to like the news and then they have like the little bit about now in sports, they usually mostly just report on the Raptors because like that's the one team, if it's a Canadian channel, it's the one team that everybody cares about, right? Thanks for streaming, Eggy, just what I need. Are you also trying to distract yourself from basketball, or is this for other reasons? Finals. The finals. The last part of the season. When is the basketball season, actually? Because I now that I think, I don't know why I thought the basketball season was later, but maybe, I guess it's an indoor sport, right? So it doesn't really matter. It's not like baseball where like the weather needs to be reasonable. No, Eggy, the Toronto Raptors got knocked out early. See, this shows the limits of my basketball knowledge. Okay, shall we add another me? Who shall we add? Who shall we add? Mid-fall to now. Oh, okay. So it's like a couple months like behind hockey. Because I know hockey, I think, starts like fall until like it ends in May, I think. Eggy, have you considered an ahoge like on myself? Or on somebody else? I made one! I made one for Soy. Okay. I kind of want to pick off of the, I kind of want to pick off the fictional characters list. Now that we have 3 VTubers, I kind of want to pick off the fictional characters list. Okay. Can you guys pick a number between 1 and 10? You mean any number? 4? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're making Link. We're making Link. We're making Link. What would have been 7? 5, 6, 7 would have been Edgeworth. 99. You know what? Yeah, we're making Link. I feel like you guys are in support of this. Let's make Link. Let's make Link. Important question. Which version of Link are we making? We're so Zelda back. I can't escape it. We can't escape it. It's inescapable. Which version of Link should we do? Like, should we make, like, Majora's Link? Are we making Child Link? Are we making Adult Link? Are we making, like, Breath of the Wild looking Link? Toon Link? We're going for more of the Toon Link look? Okay. Toon Link, I think, would be easy enough, I think. The New York Jets? Is that... Jets is football. Where's that hockey? Of course the Canadian memorized the hockey season. I don't know. That was a wild guess. I just remember that, like, the Stanley Cup is in May. And I remember because there's only a couple months where baseball and hockey intersect, I think. New York Islanders. You guys could just be making up sports team names. You do realize that. Like, if you're like, oh yeah, I like to cheer for, like, the Louisiana sports cars, I would believe you. I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah. You could just make up sports teams. What am I gonna do? Look it up? Vermont Lake Monsters. Okay, that one I don't believe you because it's too many words. Like, I know that this sounds hypocritical coming from the person who's, like, half the sports teams here. Like, I just remembered Toronto Maple Leafs is 3 words. Toronto Blue Jays is Blue Jays 1 word or 2? Because I was like, I feel like a sports team should be, like, 2 words, right? You know, like, Vancouver Canucks. Toronto Raptors. Like, this should be 2 words, right? This shouldn't be, like... I think... 2? I think... Maple Leafs, I'm gonna count as 1 word. I'm gonna count that as 1 word. Same with Blue Jays. Because those are things that are... Like, maple isn't really a descriptor. Like, the maple leaf is just the noun. Right? The Winnipeg Pegasi? Winnipegasi? 2? Are there other teams that have 3 words? Because I'm thinking Toronto Blue Jays, Toronto Maple Leafs. Are there other sports teams that have like 3 or more words? I'm gonna pull up a picture of Toon Link, actually. Rocket City Trash Pandas are a real team. Wyoming Worms. Well, no, Maple is a VTuber. I'm sure she could describe things if you asked her. Maple Leafs. Maple Leaves. That's what she does at the end of every stream. Alright, Toon Link. Or maybe I should just search Wind Waker Link. Okay, can I get a picture of him making a normal face and not like a silly face? Like, I searched Wind Waker Link and they're all just silly faces. I need a normal face. I need like a normal face so I know what he looks like. Okay, this is usable enough, I think. Uh-oh, this is just got saved as WebP, so I hope that... Oh, nope, we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, and he's turned out small. He's not... There we go. Okay. The Thundering Herd. Nope. Needs a place name. Needs a place name. Tons of college teams have 2-word names. I guess? I didn't really keep up with college sports. I feel like it's more of an American thing. Like, I mean, we definitely have like college football here, but like, I don't get the impression that there's like a solid chunk of the economy like resting upon it. Oh, hold on. Wait, we need to wait? How do I open the TNC rental supply? Preparations to build it are underway. But what do I have to do until then? Do I have to wish for it? I mean... I can... We can unlock more things to give the Miis. Might need more XP. I guess, maybe. I guess we can make all our Miis hang out then. That's fine. Everyone's gonna be hanging out. They're all gonna be hanging out. Who are we gonna hang out with? I'm gonna hang out with Beba. Yay!
So, Eggy, what kind of person are you into?
Why did I name myself that?
Good question.
I forgot I did that.
I guess someone who can really appreciate some scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
Appreciate
eggs?
Some scrambled eggs. Huh?
Eggs? Eggs? Scrambled eggs, though. I guess I am scrambled sometimes.
Thanks for that. I'm a lot closer to Eggy now.
I guess I am kind of scrambled now. Sometimes. Alright, what are we giving Bobeba? Did I give her any little quirks? Not yet. Let me see. What does Bobeba do? Stands smugly. Walks like a rodeo rider. Nah. I feel like we would need like... I think if we had like fast walking, maybe that's like a thing you can unlock later. We need fast walking. We need fast walking for Bobeba. Do I give her bad posture? Do you guys want to give her like shrimping posture? I don't want to. I feel like I've done enough already. I've done enough by I've done enough by giving her the eye bags. I've done enough by giving her the extra lines. Do I really need to do I need to have her? I feel bad. I feel bad. Like I don't Welcome back, Shigure-ui. I don't wanna make her feel bad. I'm like I feel like she'd probably do the same, right? If she was making a Mii of herself, she'd probably do that. I guess we can you can have multiple little quirks, it's fine. She can slouch, I guess. No.
I feel a bit more like myself. Ship Cap, Saba, Jabble, Lymphanora too.
No.
Contiana for burning. Hey, from
Why?
Elbow.
Beba, why? Okay.
Short yeah.
And I guess we can go around. We need to introduce Maple to other people. Let's introduce Maple to other people.
Hi. I'm Maple. If it's not too much to ask, what's your name?
Hey, Maple. I'm Bodega.
Yay! You used to have Mii friends to unlock that building. Then you can make more Miis.
Sparkle, animal-shaped planter rinse the animal-shaped planter palm. That's animal-shaped planter on its surface.
Well, now we're getting a second set of friends, right? I'm being third-wheeled here.
I'm closer with Bodega. Thank you.
She's just slouching into the camera.
It kept falling.
Alright. And let's see. Okay, I guess we're all hanging out now. We're all hanging out. It's time for everybody to be hanging out. We're all hanging out.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Soy Milk. Nice to meet you, Soy Milk. I'm Eggy.
I just feel like how Maple meets people IRL, like they just get dropped in front of her and she nervously asks them if they want to hang out. Yeah, no, that's about right. That's about right, I think. In my experience, this is about correct. I'm not even sure she would disagree with that statement. Digitizer, I am once again like, okay, I don't know, I cannot disagree if on teams because I don't know if any of these teams are real. I tried to make all of you hang out and you all just disappeared on me. Okay, let's see if we can get everybody to meet each other.
Nice to meet you. My name is Maple.
Hey, Maple.
That's why I can just say whatever. Eggy, drink water. I am. Do I sound that dehydrated?
Oh, blah. Minatoto, blah.
I spend my whole day drinking my big oiter.
Gargle with a grumpy.
I go to work and I drink my big oiter there. It's like 2 liters of oiter. Sometimes I don't finish it every day, but there's usually not that much left at the end. Not like that much. Oh, maybe we can give them... Oh, we need to give her food.
Huh?
Let's see.
Something on your mind.
I want to feed the rat. What should I feed her? I think she would like pretzel. Have pretzel.
Yum.
Yum. Oh, she loves pretzel. To be fair, she's only ever eaten one food before. This is her second food ever. It is very funny at the beginning because I feel like they have bigger reactions. They have bigger reactions at the beginning to everything, but it's like, yeah, of course, you've eaten like one food ever. Yay, they are being friends. But I'm going to interrupt you
Do you need me?
to eat food. Yes, I need you to eat a crepe.
Yum.
Please give me your review. Really? You've had like 3 foods ever? And that's not even one of the ones that you like? You like fried egg. You like apple. You seem to like breakfast. Why won't you like crepe? Fine. Be that way. Pretzels and nachos. Bodega really living at the Met Stadium. Bodega, she's doing Scrandle. It's Scrandle. It's Scrandle.
Something you need.
Let's see. What about you? Will you enjoy crepe?
Yum.
Maybe crepe will be this island's like weird food that nobody likes. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. It's her 3rd food ever and she likes it a lot. Okay. Because like I was thinking like on my offline island, nobody likes banh mi. It's so weird because I'm like, I feel like in real life banh mi is generally agreed upon to be tasty. Like, I don't know, maybe, is anybody gonna fight me about this? If that banh mi is tasty? Do I need to make a poll about this? Do we need to have a democracy? Banh mi is goated. That's what I thought! That's the impression I was under. Question. Is banh mi yummy or not? Tasty? Bad. Because, like, I was under the impression that banh mi is yummy. Love the pickles on banh mi. See, that's what I'm saying. Banh mi goes hard, these Miis don't know flavor. My best guess, here's the thing. My theory is that all my Miis have the cilantro soap gene, and that's why all of them hate banh mi. That's my only explanation. Because I'm like, I feel like the general approval rating for banh mi in real life is so much higher than it is in Tomodachi Life. I don't know why. I hate when they put mayo on it. What? I like when they put mayo on it. I think I've only ever had bad banh mi. It wasn't even bad, it was just like really mid. I've only had it like once. I have to say, there's some days that I keep going to what I can only describe as just insanely mid Vietnamese restaurant. Like, I go there some days because it's like sort of close to work, so if I want dinner after work, then I'll just stop there. And the location is really convenient, but unfortunately it is both expensive and not especially good. And I feel bad because I'm pretty sure it's like the restaurant is run by one person. By all accounts, this should be good, but it's like, I don't know. I can only describe it as like, it's Vietnamese food, but they forgot to make it taste Vietnamese, is the only way I can describe it. I feel that. Yeah, like I had pho there, and I'm like, I didn't know pho could be mid. Like, it was like, I didn't realize it could be mid. It's like,
I feel like chatting with someone.
okay, go chat.
Huh?
Go yap.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm
Yeah,
Sonia.
like, it was,
Hey, Sonia.
it was,
I'm Bodega.
yeah, I would. Life is too short. See, everybody likes banh mi. Everybody likes banh mi except for 2 people.
J-pop album Raz and J-pop album
Cause like, I don't know. It's like, why does my faux broth low-key taste like hamburger? Is the only way I can describe it. It's like, all the ingredients are there, but somehow it just like doesn't taste right. And when I had banh mi there, it was kind of like greasy. Which is like, I feel like greasy is not like a texture or flavor typically found in Vietnamese food. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I have not actually been to Vietnam, but like based on every other Vietnamese restaurant I've eaten at, I feel like usually the grease is kind of kept to a minimum, right? Okay, can we, let's see. Is this Vietnamese food full of Vietnamese food flavor? It's good Vietnamese food, miss. Looks inside. 0 Vietnamese food flavor. Yeah, it's like, well, it's like, yeah, it's like all the ingredients are there. There is the beef. Like, I'm eating my pho, and I'm like, okay, there's the beef, there's noodles, there's herbs. I don't know, it's like there are herbs and spices, and yet somehow, like, the soup doesn't taste like any of them. It's very peculiar. I keep going back, again, just because the location is, like, really convenient, but I'm like, it's very strange. Very strange. Sounds like old soup. I don't know, it doesn't taste stale, though. Again, I can only describe it as, like, they forgot to make it Vietnamese. It's lacking salt? Maybe? Because, yeah, I could only describe as, like, it tastes like burger, kind of. Like, it's definitely beef taste, but it's not, like... You don't have that kind of, like, savoriness that you usually expect from pho, right? I used to live on the same block of probably the best banh mi place in the US. I made a barbecue pork banh mi that was fantastic. Yeah, I usually get... I like banh mi when it has, like, meat, but also has, like, the kind of, like, pate. That is yummy. You know, I was thinking recently, too. So, you know how people have that joke about, like, restaurants in Toronto really just be named anything? And I think an underrated... I was thinking about this recently. I feel like an underrated part of this is the fact that everything in Toronto is dominated by the boys. It's all boys. If anybody who's been to Toronto can probably vouch for this, there are so many restaurants that are just called, like, blank boys. Like, it's like name of food boys. And sometimes it's alliteration. Like, I think, which boys? All of them. Like, If there's a kind of food, it can be boys. Po' boys? No, no, no. I'm talking like you'll have like a burrito place. It'll be called like Burrito Boys, or you'll have like there's so many of them. I've definitely seen Burrito Boys. I've seen Banh Mi Boys. Like Five Guys. I don't know who started it, but like I think what else have I seen? Maybe the halal, yeah, halal guys. Maybe are the halal guys to blame? Are the Five Guys to blame? No, it can't be the Five Guys because Five Guys, like the name Five Guys doesn't tell you anything, right? You have to like look a little further into it to find out what those Five Guys are making. The Po' Boy Boys. But no, it's like, yeah, like I think I've seen Dosa Boys. Like, yeah, it's just like name a food and boys. I don't know why the boys are like just dominating the city here in terms of boys. In terms of food. I don't know why it's always the boys.
Good evening.
Restaurant boys, we serve everything. The food boys. Oh yeah, where do you want to get a burrito? Can we go to Burrito Boys? You want to? Hey, what do you want to get? Oh, can I get some chicken? Let's go to the Chicken Boys. I don't think it's a real place, but at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. We needed 10 ladies as a response. Yeah, we need to get the girls involved. There's too many restaurants that are all run by the boys. We need to get the girls involved. We need to have like, I don't know, sushi girls or something. Like butter chicken girls.
I want to be friends with soy milk.
Yeah.
What should we talk about?
All right. What? I was like, okay. What are my options here? Wordle. I mean, Patty Lady, specializing in all things flat. Gyro Girl. The Egg Girl. Wait a second. IT girlies. Okay, no, now we're getting stereotypical with it. We have to break gender roles a little bit. We need like some like grilling girls. We need some girls on like the barbecue. Some like grilled steak girls or something. Grilled steak girlies. Can't tell me breakfast Barbies wouldn't sell. Barbecue besties! Okay, what are we gonna talk about with soy? Because I mean, not that she would mind talking about the Wordle. I'm trying to think, what else can we talk about? Scrandle.
What did you
We
have in mind?
can. Yeah, let's do Scrandle. Let's just put in all the dulls. That's just like all our slang is going to be. It's all going to be dulls. We're going to put in Scrandle. We're going to put in Rattle. We're going to put in Connections. It's all going to be dailies. It's all going to be dailies. Who's going to play Mahjong with you in this universe? The Mahjong tile that I'm inevitably going to make. Wait, how do I sing it?
Scrandle.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got it. I'll go talk to her about Scrandle.
Power
Good evening.
Scaddle. Today I found out about Ace Attorney Dull.
Do you feel like talking about
Scrandle.
Scrandle?
Yeah, like Ace Attorney Dull.
What?
It gives you like
I
a
was
quote,
just thinking about Scrandle.
and then you have to guess which character said it.
I feel destiny at work here. Soy milk. Please be friends with me. I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends.
You have to make a food item scran. All right, what's the scran going to be? Like, what common Scrandle item are we going to base our scran off of? Is it going to be like depressing hot dog? Is it going to be onion bread? Are we going to make onion bread in Tomodachi Life? Mushy peas? Alright, I don't think we need nicknames. I guess I can just call her Soy. And slowly just get everybody to call her Soy. Oops. Hit him with the pee wet. The Zircon Cheernos.
Soy, you look great today.
And I will become Egg.
Good evening, Egg.
There we go.
Soy and I both can't stop thinking about Scrandle. So now we're
Engineer.
friends. Feels like Egg and I were fated to become friends.
Yay. I'm still 100% certain that onion bread has to slap. Well, like, if it's so common, then it has to be good somehow, right? I'm thinking with onion bread, because isn't it like lard? It's like onions and lard and paprika. And I feel like if you put lard on anything, I feel like it'd be okay. I think it's the raw onions, I think, that, like, is the hard sell for some people. Do I have any expressions? Oh, I don't. Alright, what phrase? Anybody got something I say a lot? I'm thinking maybe nice and good for when I'm happy. Or, wait, hold on a second. Oh, wait, no, I can't say that when I'm going to slap. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't think I... Like, I'm trying to think of, like, where yeah would go. Am I shouting yeah at the sea? But yeah. Maybe if I... Okay, actually, no, for starting a sentence, actually. For starting a sentence... For starting a sentence...
But yeah.
I just can't even saying it how I do it. But yeah. I guess I do say that a lot, do I? I need to have actually added in too.
But yeah. Thank you. Saying that really makes me feel more like myself.
But yeah. What's up with Eggy indeed? What is up with Eggy? What are we afraid of? What are we getting jump scared by this time? Briefcase. New island, spice cabinet, populated entirely by cooking items. I'm sure someone's done that. Majima's briefcase. Ooh, what's going on with Maple?
Good evening. I want to be friends with Bodega.
You should do that.
What should we talk about?
Alright, what can Maple and Bodega talk about? Are they gonna talk about Wordle and Scrandle again? No, we need a third dull. We need a third dull. That's all everybody on this island ever talks about. Connections? Everybody only talks about welcome to Eggy Island, or anybody, the only topic of conversation is dailies. That's all people talk about.
What did you have in mind?
I mean, I guess I could talk about drawing. Maple would never be so brave. Wait, hold on, I have a better one.
What did you have in mind?
I have a better one. I'm sorry, Bodega. I once again feel like I'm insulting Bodega here. But I feel like if they got together, if I got them together in a room... This is what they would talk about. If I got them together in a room, like, right this instant. If I got them together in, like, a Discord voice call, like, right now. Realistically, if I told them, hey, talk about the first thing that comes to your mind, this is probably the topic they would end up landing on. I feel like I'm being mean to Bobeba, but, like... You can't deny this is what they would talk about, right?
old.
There we go. Being old.
Got it. I'll go talk to her about being old.
Being old, but not mean to Maple. Well, okay, I've been less mean to Maple with these Miis.
Good evening,
I gave
Bodega.
Bodega slouch and eye bags, and Maple just looks normal.
Do you feel like talking about being old?
Being old.
Sure. But tell me, Maple, how much do you know about being old?
Oh, like so much. I study the Being Old rule book every night before bed.
How to be old.
Well, that's some serious dedication. But you know, I've always wanted to give pro being old a shot. Maybe one day we can do it
Professional
together.
being old. You're being old. Someone brought up the old animator versus animation videos from 20 years ago in Maple's Discord today, and she felt the age. Old! Well, like, I don't know. It's
Nice.
the time passage. I mean,
Being
check
old
one
would
for the
bring
passage of
Bodega and
time.
me together.
Makes sense. Maple and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
They're being old.
Whimper, whimper.
Yeah. Check one for the passage of time. You don't be old, you become old. But also, like, old is relative. You know, I realized at work today, actually, because my work very rarely, for whatever reason, occasionally still uses fax machines. I think there's just maybe some businesses that they work with that, for whatever reason, still use fax for certain things. So, yeah. Today, I had to send a fax, and I realized I'm like, my supervisor was just like, hey, yeah, could you, fax this to this number? And then I had to stand there and be like, you know what? Maybe I lost my old license today. You know, lately I feel old, but today I'm like, you know what? I lost my old license. My old license just got invalidated because I didn't know how to use a fax machine. Because, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, my parents had a fax machine, but I feel like by the time I was old enough to, by the time I would have been old enough to know how to actually work one, I feel like they were already, just, completely obsolete. Or not completely, but, largely obsolete, right? Because, I definitely remember seeing my parents use them. My parents definitely sent faxes. When I was a kid, they worked in a home office, so, there was a fax machine at home, and I remember seeing, my parents send faxes and the fax machine printing stuff out. So I know I have memories of fax machines, but again, I was 5 at the time, and by the time I was old enough to work a fax machine, I don't even think they use them anymore. So yeah, I never learned to use a fax machine. Boss lies over a stack of punch cards. You can take them from here. Actually, okay, I did actually work a job previously, not so long ago, that used a really old-fashioned punch card machine. To the point I was surprised this thing was still working. I'm like, this thing has probably been in the office longer than I've been alive. Did you work in Japan or just school? Because I know they still fax plenty. I know in some countries it's more common than others. Here, it's not terribly common, but I think there might be some cases where some businesses prefer using fax for something or another. I'm not really sure what the upsides of using fax are compared to other forms of, communication. Also, good evening, Jump. No one should use faxes, it's very insecure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, what is the security of faxes, compared to other forms of, email and the like?
Huh? Good evening. This place doesn't really match my vibe.
Well, you
Can
guys
change
won't
it to
open up. I want to change it up. If only there was. Okay, good. You're about to open it. I was scared for a second. Man, if only there was a store where you could do this. We're not gonna do anything about it, though. Yeah. There is none. Cheap, easy, compliant with law. Is email not compliant with the law?
A renovation center has officially opened on Overcheese. The local TNC Reno Home Supply
Yeah,
Shop
point to point.
ensures that
I mean, because it is just like a telephone, right? It is just like phone lines, right?
that this will raise the quality of life for our
Actually, I wonder
At the
now,
very least, brighten
because
things up a little.
phones...
Thanks for watching.
And I found this out when my grandma's
I'm
phone
Sonia,
broke last year.
and you're up to
A lot of phones, like landlines nowadays, are using what's it called, like VoIP, VoIP. It's basically it's like a landline through the internet. So now I'm wondering, I'm like, is fax just like email except it prints it's on paper at this point? Yeah, voice over IP. Yeah,
Welcome.
oh, hold on. No, wait, go back. I want the Oshikatsu room. Do we have different colors? Oh, that's cute. It's like you can have like a female idol group. You have a male idol group. What are the other ones? Oh, this is like a like superhero comic book. What's this one gonna be like? Oh, this one's like I guess like a mascot character. I'm gonna get for the girl idol room, I think.
Thank you very much. Please come again.
Yeah. We have EFAX over also. Yeah, laws and regulations are enforced with carve-outs for low-tech to not ruin small business or put undue burden on business. Okay, lobbyist interference. So, the fax lobby? The fax lobby? Does that exist?
This place doesn't really match my vibe. Can we change up this room?
Yes, we can. Let's... Oh, hold on. We're gonna give you... Oshikatsu room. Then we're gonna take a closer look at... Wait, no, go back!
What? Please.
Tomodachi Life, good evening, Yatagarasu! Large healthcare doesn't want to spend money overhauling systems, so in effect, yes. I mean, I wonder too, though, because, like... Maybe there is some usefulness for faxes within
Yeah,
healthcare,
this
maybe?
is different.
Well, because, like, okay, I'm thinking about how, like, you know how, like, hospitals seem to be, like, one of the few places that still use pagers? Because it turns out, like, there's use for it in a hospital, despite the fact that there's not really a use for it anywhere else. But I'm thinking maybe, like... Ah!
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
That what?
Here's what's happening on our island.
That Soy has a new room?
Overseas is
Oh,
now
no, that we can get a
capable of
5-person.
sustaining 5 individual lives, meaning another resident can move to the island, and we can finally field a basketball team. We've also received word that a quick build amenities is likely to open sometime after that 5th special someone arrives. Thanks for watching. I'm Eggy, and you're up to date.
Yeah. That is stand-up eFax for one company. It was the stupidest thing from start to finish. They email fax machines and receive them from customers who refuse to update. Wait, so is it just like email, but it just like converts it to paper? It's there, a workshop for Soy. Yeah, I could get her the workshop. I just got this because I wanted to be able to unlock it. I'm like looking at the girl idols here in the big manga library, the posters. This room is very what's it called again when people like every member of a group, like DD, like Dare Demo, like anyone? Is that what it's called? I think. What's she playing on the computer? Is she... Hold on, is this a dating... Hold on. There's so much going on this desk. There's like concert footage and then other concert footage and then what looks to be like a dating sim and then also a magazine. Multitasking. Multitasking. But yes, now that we have more people, let's add, or now we have space for more people. Let's add Link, since he's been sitting on the screen for like at least 10 minutes now. Let's add the first ever man to the island. How's he gonna look? We need to make him as round. His head needs to be like a perfect circle. It needs to be a perfect circle. Actually, no, it's not round enough. Okay, now it's too wide. It needs to be like a perfect circle. Discuss. Males. Men. We're adding men. I'm sorry, all of the female VTubers on this island are now going to have to interact with a man. A male. Male. Man. Okay. Link's hair. I guess it is that yellow if it's Toon Link. His eyebrows. He has weird eyebrows, this one. I guess I'll come back to this after the eyes, because I'm looking at the eyebrows and they're like kind of like check mark type, and they're a lot darker. They're a lot darker, but it's okay. We'll have to do the eyes first. There were eyes that kind of work for this, I think. Not this. I guess this would technically be closest. And we'll have to make the nose much smaller, though. Yeah, make them black, too. I don't know if having them, like, completely black would work quite the way we want it to. But... And he needs to look a little happier. Maybe not so smug. Actually, he can look a little smug. Actually, like, Wind Waker Link has this kind of mouth, doesn't he? Like, this kind of thing. Wind Waker Link is very silly. That's like the one thing I know about Wind Waker, is that he looks a little silly. Nintendo made him a little bit silly, and apparently, from what I've been told, everybody hated it. They're like... Why isn't he serious? We have big, serious, big boy graphics on this console. Why isn't he silly? Why is he silly? Nobody could appreciate it at the time, from what I've been told. He has a lot of mouth shapes. Yeah, that's from like, again, I was trying to find a picture of Wind Waker Link where he had like a sort of normal face. Because all the ones I was finding, they all had like ridiculous, silly faces. Okay, now, how do we figure out the hair? Because every picture I could find seems to have it, like, windswept in some way. Looks like the back of the head is fairly simple. Well, I guess this works. Is there any, like, bigger version of this? Like, yeah, I guess it makes sense for his hair to be windswept, given, like, that's the title of the game. I guess this works, right? This works. This looks about right. Can I flip the bangs around, actually? There we go. Yeah, this looks linky enough, I think. That's pretty good, yeah. I think maybe there's a way to, like, angle the eyebrows to get it a little closer. Do the eyebrows? No, the eyebrows don't touch. See, I'm trying to see if there's, like, a different kind of eyebrow. Because one thing that I'm noticing with these eyebrows is that I feel like a lot of the eyebrows here, they're thicker towards the center, and then they get thinner as they go out. But his are, like, thicker on the outside. I'm trying to see if there's anything that has that. they're all the very similar, like... I guess this is the closest... Oh yeah, maybe this? This might actually work. No, it needs the arch. He needs to have what they say back in the day, brows on fleek. His brows need to be on fleek. No, I think I had it right the first time. What I had the first time? Was it this? See, now I forgot which one I had. Can I undo? 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 How far back can I undo? There we go. Yeah, it was these guys. No, it's like I need to make them thicker without making them arch more. Man, I think I'm just messing around too much. I'm messing around too much. Eggy, drink water? Okay. Yeah, I think it was I think it was column 1. Was it these? No, maybe it was these. I think I have to angle them. No, now he looks too angry. He's not supposed to look this mad. You had it right before? Oh, it was these guys? No, it had to be pointer. It had to be these guys. But he looks too angry! He's not supposed to look this angry. I mean, to be fair, I did give him an angry mouth. I did give him an angry mouth, so there's kind of that. But, like, he shouldn't be looking this mad. Can you angle it to be less angry? I mean, yeah, but then it doesn't look right anymore. It looks fine, but it doesn't look Wind Waker Link, you know? He's not mad, he's determined. I mean, I guess from other angles, yeah. I'm gonna make the eyes a bit wider, maybe? Maybe that will help. I guess that helps a little. Then I need to raise the brows. I don't know if that looks better or worse. Wind Waker Link has some other eyebrow shapes too. Yeah, because like I'm basing it off the picture here. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, the eyebrows are really expressive. I guess maybe there isn't a wrong answer for this. They do kind of stay a little bit triangular in shape, generally, though. They definitely seem more flexible than the eyebrows here, though. They're very triangular. If I do this, but thinner. Nah, that's the thinnest they can go. Ugh. I guess I can stick with this. Thin it out a bit. Do I want him to look that angry, though? Because I know... I feel like this is also a face he makes at some point. He makes a lot of faces. He makes this face. He makes this face. He makes this face. This one. Probably this one at some point. Probably this one. You know, I think I'll keep him looking determined like this. I'll keep him like this. And he's got the ears. I think we're good. Like, I'm not seeing any other, like, facial details aside from the ones that are kind of obvious. What am I looking at? What photo am I looking at? Okay, you're right. These look less triangular, though. I've definitely got the mouth right, though, I think. Like, he looks too silly. But yeah, I think we're good for now. Okay, I think Link is gonna be a little taller than us. But he is Toon Link. I don't suppose, I was gonna say, is there a way to make his head look bigger than his body? But like, it looks like the only way to do that is by making the body tiny. Can I make him wider? Trying to give him like Toon Link proportions. You could always make him goofy. Silly. What are we naming him? Are we naming him Toon Link? Are we naming him Link? Are we naming him Lonk? Lonk. Lunk. Lonk. How is this pronounced? How are we pronouncing Lunk? Lonk. Just because we know where he's from? That's true. He's gonna be Lonk. They call him Lonk, even though he is in fact quite short.
My name is Long.
Lonk. No, his name has to be Yeah! Yeah! Ha! That's what his name has to be. Yeah! Huh! Yeah! Yeah! Age, he's just gonna be a kid.
My name is Long.
No, he
It's
does not
nice.
sound like that.
My name is Long. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2020. My name is Long. My name is Long. It's nice to meet. My name is Long.
I'm trying to say,
My
how
name
can
is
I make
Long.
him sound as
nice to meet
indecipherable
you.
as possible?
Today is June 3rd, 2020. My name is Long. It's nice to. My name is Long. It's nice to. My name is Long. My name is Long.
My name is Long. It's nice.
My name is Long. It's not. My name is Long. It's nice to meet.
My name is Long. It's nice. My name is Long.
Robot voice and then
It's
adjust
nice
it?
to meet
Oh,
you.
true!
My name is Long. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Long.
No.
My name is Long. My name is Long. My name is Long. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, maybe we go from
Today
here.
is June 3rd, 2020. My name is Long. My name is Long. It's nice. My name is Long. It's nice. My name is Long. It's nice to meet you. My name is Long. It's nice. My name is Long. It's my name is Long. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026.
Are we finally gonna get voice too? Are we finally gonna get tone too?
My name
Is he finally gonna
Long.
get tone too?
It's nice to
I guess he is
meet
supposed to be
you.
silly.
Today is my name is Long. My name is Long. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 20. My name is Long. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026.
My name is Long. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Long. It's nice to meet you. Today is June 3rd, 2026.
So, how does this voice sound?
My name is Long.
Bless you, Long. He's
It's
clearly
nice to
sneezing
meet you.
mid-speech. No!
Today is June
He's going,
3rd,
yeah,
2026.
Yeah! Yeah!
So, how does this voice sound?
I mean,
My
to be
name's
fair,
Long.
there are probably people
It's
out
nice
there
to
who
meet
sound like
you.
that when sneezing.
Today is June 3rd, 2026.
There's probably somebody out there going, yeah, 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 and that's how they sneeze. Like their sneezes sound like they're taking the word sneeze attack like a little too literally. Okay, how fast does he move? He's pretty fast. Speech, I would say he's not polite at all. He's going to be silly. Ignore the part where I put him in as serious. He's gonna be silly. It's nice to meet you. Man, once again, I failed to make him green. I failed. Hold on, let's take him off the screen too. Let's take him off the screen. Tone 2 at this hour in this stream? Located entirely within your Tomodachi Life island? But yes, the first man ever. Like in general.
Huh. Hey there. It's nice to meet you. Really? I'm Monk. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't wait to start living here.
Yeah. Hold on, maybe I can give him... I think I bought a green sweater earlier. I can at least put him in something green. Like, it's not totally accurate. It's not really quite the right shade of green. We can make him something later. We can make him something later, but for now, at least you made the silent protagonist outgoing. I don't know, just because he doesn't say anything doesn't mean that he can't. I hope they sell a Tingle outfit. I mean, you can make them custom.
Huh?
You can make them custom.
Good evening. I want to be friends with Soy Milk.
I thought you already were.
What should we talk about?
I thought you already were. You guys talked about... Oh, no, maybe that was me. Who was talking about Scrandle then? I thought you were already friends. We can't talk about being old because I don't think Soy's old enough to be old. We're gonna talk about Wordle? Do we need to add another game in here? It was you. It was me? Aw, man, we were the one talking about dulls. I mean, there's no reason that they can't also talk about Wordle. Everybody can talk about Wordle. We're gonna make connections? Are there any other dailies I'm missing? Wordle, Scrandle, connections. Oh, food guesser. Crosswords. Let's do food guesser.
What did you have in mind?
I'm like trying to think of more dailies. Now, was I gonna pronounce this correctly?
Food guesser.
You know what? Actually, that was fine. Actually,
Got it.
golf.
I'll go
Oh,
talk to her
right.
about food guesser.
I think I dropped by Bobeba when I was eating lunch, and she was playing golf.
Good evening. Soy
Kinda
Milk.
hard golf. Hi. Oh, hello,
Do you feel like talking about-
Nari16. Thank you for spreading.
Food guesser.
Food guesser.
Oh, a fellow food guesser enthusiast. I could talk about food guesser all day, and sometimes I do. Well, did you know that food guesser is closely related to Scrandle? Now you do.
Whoa.
I never would have thought about a connection between those two before. I'm
Never?
always up for a deep dive on
Not
food
even
guesser.
once?
You up for it? Let's
Not
be
even
friends.
once?
I think we are friends now.
Not even a little? Two completely unrelated games with nothing in common whatsoever? But I guess I scored 167 in golf today. I've only done kinda hard golf. like once, I think, and it was on stream.
Soy milk now, thanks to our
Because
sharing
it turns out for
procedure
me, for someone as bad as
I'll
golf
listen
as
to
me,
anything that Bodega has to say.
kind of hard golf is very hard golf. Sounds like Soy doesn't consider scrambled items to be food. Bro has the hiccups. He's going, ha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Right there. A little more. That's the ticket.
Yeah! Yeah!
You saved me from my hiccups. Thanks.
Okay. Now we need Link to talk to nobody. Somehow. He just needs to go, ha! Yeah! 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 Ha! That's all he needs to do. Has that been his issue since 1986? Hiccups? Yeah! 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 I mean... At what point did we decide that that's what Link... What was... Okay, Zelda experts, because I know there's got to be somebody here who knows this. What was the first Legend of Zelda game to have not voice acting, but like to have like Link make grunts? Like where was the first ha yeah yeah yeah? Which game was it? Probably Link to the Past? Because like I imagine Ocarina. Wait, really? Ocarina of Time? That was the first one to have ha yeah yeah yeah. A Link to the Past had him grunt when he gets hit, but not when he attacks. Interesting. Interesting. Unless you count the CDI games, we... Does anybody count them? Come back when you're a little... richer. Yeah, I mean, these are all like the default sets, so we can figure that out later. I'm gonna have to think about like what do you think would be like a good room for each person? Because I don't feel like, well, I guess these are the ones that you can unlock, so maybe we should check out the store. Because I'm like, I don't know, what would be good for Beba? We got the garage set. Oh, I know what Beba needs to have. How much money do I have? Okay, I can't spend it all on rooms. Beba loves exposed brick.
Thank you very much.
In true New York millennial fashion, Bodega loves, I know this. I know this. I know this. She loves exposed brick. She loves exposed brick. I think the one time, a long time ago, when I was in a Minecraft server with Beba, she made her project to just be like building a giant apartment building to like as high as it could go, and it was all made out of brick in Minecraft. She's like, yeah, exposed brick! I love making shitty apartments. Her exact words. I don't like how dusty exposed brick gets. I mean, I guess, but that's part of the charm, I guess, right? There's lots of things that I guess look cool but make dust. Wasn't listening, my bad. Did you answer my question? What was the question? Are you adding people? I'm adding people. I have a list. Hold on. I have a list. And some of the people on the list are my friends. And some of the lists on the island are fictional people. Oh, I should probably add that I did Link. I'm currently not taking requests at this time because my list is full. My list is full. Friends and foes. I don't have foes. I am a NiceEggy. I don't have enemies. If I have enemies, they're being very secretive about it. I'm Edgeworth IRL, so I'm getting on the island. Nice try. Nice try. Enemies. I don't know. If I have enemies, I don't know how that would have happened. I feel like, I don't know, at this point, maybe I'm lacking in self-awareness, but I feel like if someone is mad at me, then it's either a case of like, they mildly disliked me and then they were trying to like work backwards to come up with justifications for it, or it's a case where you just have to like make up reasons to dislike me. Like just whole cloth. NiceEggy hate watchers. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen anybody express anything stronger than like mild dislike for me on the internet. Okay, once I have more money, I think I'm gonna try to get some other stuff for the other rooms. Maybe this wouldn't quite, this could work for Soy, actually. It's not quite a laboratory, but like, there is engines. I know that's not what an engineer does, but... Feggy has a million number of haters, I am one of them. Feggy has 10 haters, I am. A total 2 hate watchers. One hates the West and one is allergic to eggs. One, they hate eggs. I don't know. They hate eggs. They hate frilly clothes. They hate, what else do I like to talk about? They hate walkable cities. Techwear stands hate her. Knitting. They hate Thing Japan. They hate knitting. They hate hands. No, I mean, okay, to be fair, I have seen some people be like really hostile towards like VTubers who like show hands on camera. I guess technically I've done an IRL performance. So technically I guess that could make somebody mad. It's not a good reason to be mad, I don't think, but it is a reason. I can't name a VTuber who hasn't hand cam. Yeah, but some people do it with like gloves and stuff. Trying to think of like any other reason, good or not, that somebody might be mad at me. I guess I have interacted with male VTubers before, publicly. I openly am a fan of some male VTubers. I guess that could bother somebody. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a good reason. It just has to be a reason. I don't get the hand hate, but in my opinion, I have a healthy relationship with content creators. I guess it depends, because I know some people, different people have different preferences for like, how virtual do you want your VTuber to be? And I think where everybody draws the line somewhere different, right? Like some people are like, no, hand cams is a step too far. And some people are like, hand cams are fine unless I see actual hands. Or like some people are like, okay, what about something like cooking streams where you can see more than a hand, you can see like a bit of the body. Like, it's... I think everyone draws the line somewhere different. Personally, I draw the line pretty far. I think... Well, I don't know. I think everybody should get to choose where they draw the line. I think. I'm trying to think of, like, where my line is, but I can't say I'd be mad at somebody. Like, if somebody was like, okay, I'm gonna do face cam streams every once in a while, I'd just be like, okay, that's interesting. I don't think I would be, like, mad at them. I wouldn't be like, you are disgracing the name of VTubing. Like, I'm just like, okay, good for you. Elbows? Yeah. Well, because, like, I don't know. It's like, I'm aware that VTubers, like, we are VTubers, but, like, we also wake up every day and have human bodies and have to, like, get up and walk around and, you know, we have to like put on clothes and wash our hair and stuff. like we are still people, and like that is a factor. I heard the Holostars crater the other. Yeah. That's about all I gotta say about it is yeah. 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 This is the, okay, now I'm just going yeah again, but now with like a different tone of voice. Yeah, Gary and Lena do full-on face cam, Beetle bodysuit, Innis full body with masks, HoloLive gloves. Oh, hello Kaji. Hello Kaji Onyama. Oni Raid, hello. Hello. We are Tomodachi Lifing. Hello, Kaji. How was your stream? Can we get shout out for Kaji Oniyama? I don't know why I said it like that. But yes, welcome Oni Raiders. I am NiceEggy. I am nice and I am an eggy. And thank you to Catrice. Thank you for sprouting. I am NiceEggy. I am nice and I'm an eggy. And I am currently doing Tomodachi Life. I might wrap it up a bit soon because I just noticed it's like almost 11 p.m. But we made 2 Miis today, which I think is a reasonable amount of Miis. I'm wondering maybe I should make some of these Miis because I have a long list. I'm thinking maybe I should probably make some of these offline because otherwise you guys are gonna get nothing but streams of like just nothing fun is going to happen. It's just gonna be me making Miis for the entire time, which I guess maybe is fun. But some of these I think I should make offline because there's just too many of these. I'm never gonna get through all of these. We've only got like 5 Miis and we have all this left. Yes, hi Eggy. Hi Carlison. Eggy, I am Eggy. Hi, stream was good. Many Pokemon battles were had. The creative process is fun to watch. I mean, I am proud of... Where is she? I'm proud of... Is she indoors? Where's Soy? I'm proud of Soy's antlers. I made these out of parentheses.
If only someone else would join me.
I made these antlers out of parentheses, and I'm proud of my ingenuity here.
Aerobics lovers, to me.
Okay, what does Eggy want? What does Eggy... What do you want?
Nothing beats a good sit. Can we get a bench around here?
You know what? Maybe we should be sitting. Let's be sitting. Yeah, is there a resident population cap? Yes, 75, yeah.
Some breaking news.
But given that we just got to
Here's
5,
what's
I
happening on our
think
island.
we're not going to hit that for some time. I think we're good.
A shop where one can purchase amenities and facilities for
Oh
the
look,
island
it's
has arrived at our
Beppa!
shores. Known as Quick Build, the shop sells buildings, objects, and other things necessary for
As long as we
making
do
the island
Edgeworth
your
on
own.
stream. You guys
One
really
resident
want
responded by
Edgeworth.
saying, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so.
Beppa. Yeah, we
Thanks
have
for
Beppa.
watching. I'm Maple, and you're up to date.
Now Soy can buy a washer and be stuck like in her... can you put washers in the... I don't even think you can put washers in the houses.
Welcome.
But I can get a bench.
Thank you very much.
Where are we gonna put the bench? Let's put the bench... I kinda wanna put the bench on the beach. So everybody can like look at the ocean. Can we put benches on the beach? Oh, within the... Oh no, they just want me to put it in a very specific place. Okay, cool. The main roadblock is making Miis, unless the person enjoys that. Once it's all finished, then there's more action. Yeah, again, I've been playing this a lot on my, like, other island. I have an offline island, which I will not show on stream because I just have too many IRL friends added.
This would be my dream bench. Now I can engage in some high-octane relaxing.
Yeah. A bench for $25. I buy one for my house just because it's a good deal. Just for having an outdoor bench inside your house. I don't know. I wonder, like, how much... I mean... I know in real life they have to, like, bolt the benches down to the ground. So I guess it gets more expensive. How important do you think I need to be? Have you ever... You've probably sat on a bench
Here's
before.
what's happening on Island. Aubergine can now support 6 souls, so keep an eye out for a new face. In related news, once that 6th resident arrives, the Island Builder will become available. The Island Builder will allow the island to be redesigned freely. Not for free, buildings and objects will still cost money, but without restriction. My notes are very clear on this. Thanks for watching. I'm Lonk, and you're up to date.
Long. Yeah. How important do you think I would need to be to like get a bench. You know, have you sat on a bench where it's like in memory of somebody? And I'm like, I wonder how important you need to be to sit on a bench. Well, not to sit on a bench, because I guess you'd be dead. But like to have a bench where it's named after you. You get a bench by donating. Is it though? Is it though? Because like I've seen benches for people who died like really young. Maybe it's like your family has to give money, like in an IRL public park, yeah. Because like I've definitely seen like some of them I imagine maybe were giving money because it's like they were like old. But I feel like I've definitely seen benches for people who died relatively young, and I'm like, I can't imagine that like this like 17-year-old child who died young would have a ton of money, but maybe their parents did. I don't know. I guess maybe if you can get enough people, like if they were like well known in the community, and you can get enough people to be like, can we name this bench after this person? Can we get this like a name plaque on this bench? I'm sure you can probably do it. Sometimes paid by the government if it's a good political move. Yeah, I guess. Need to have like, is this bench taken? I don't know. Are we gonna run out of benches? Are we gonna run out of space in parks? Are we just gonna have like 5 plaques per bench? What time is it? It is 11:02. If it's okay, I think I kind of want to wrap it up for tonight. Because I do want to get to bed at a reasonable time. I feel like I'm speaking less good lately. I feel like I've been like, maybe it's just because I'm tired. I feel like I've been speaking, like I keep tripping over words more often. But also like, I don't know, sometimes I'll be on the phone and, because sometimes I have to speak French if, because part of my job involves talking to customers in Quebec. And sometimes I have to speak French. And lately I feel like my French pronunciation, like, it just disappears sometimes if I'm tired enough. Like, I feel like I just, like, I forget how to pronounce French words. It's not even I forget, because I'm aware that I'm pronouncing them wrong. It's like my mouth just suddenly becomes, like, incapable of it. Very strange. That hitting you? That said, I think I'm kinda getting used to it, I think. I'm finally falling into a routine. She's hogging all the water. Yeah, I'm keeping it all in my my big oiter that I have at work. My huge water bottle. No, I think I am falling into a routine. It is getting easier. You know, even on weekends lately, I've been falling asleep earlier. Even on weekends. Which is good. Because, like, it used to be when I was unemployed, I would wake up at, like, you know, on a normal day, I would wake up at, like, 10 a.m. And then on weekends, I'd be waking up in, like, the afternoon. But you see, now I wake up at, like, 6 a.m. And I end up going to sleep at, like, even on weekends, I'm like, it'll be, like, midnight. And I'll be like, you know what? I'm eepy. And then I will go to sleep. It's fixing. My sleep schedule's fixing itself. Nothing hits quite like going out for weekend breakfast. Yeah, I don't think I've done brunch, actually, since I've started work. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. I haven't brunched for a little bit. But I think for me lately, I also feel like, because I have started going to the gym again, and now I feel like, maintaining a proper diet is actually so much easier when you have a daily routine. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? And also, too, it's the fact that, like, because I remember something, like, when I had the big, long commute, right? When I had very long commute, I ended up gaining quite a bit of weight in that job. And part of it was because everybody just kept bringing in sweets all the time. But I think another part of it was that, like, it's actually very difficult to, like, not overeat when your eating times are very inconsistent. Because, like, I don't know, breakfast was pretty much always at the same time. Lunch was always roughly at the same time. But sometimes I'd eat lunch and I'm like, okay, I don't know what time dinner is going to be. I know there will be dinner, but I don't know when it's going to be, right? Because my commute sometimes would be like, okay, I could have been home as early as 6:30. I could have been home as late as like 7:30. And even once I get home, I'd still have to like, you know, prepare the food. So it was one of those things where it's like, okay, it was really difficult to actually feel like I'm planning meals. Because the other thing too is that like, if your schedule is regular, right? Because like, lately, it's like I get up at the same time, I eat lunch at the same time, I eat breakfast at the same time. Even dinner, like my commute home is pretty consistent, like in terms of what time I actually get back. So even if I get hungry, you know, even if I get home and I'm hungry, like if I'm at work and I'm hungry, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm gonna eat as soon as I get home and I know roughly what time I'm gonna get home, right? So I feel like I'm also less likely to overeat once I get home because I don't feel like I'm like, oh, it's been like 9,000 years since the last time I ate. So I feel like it's easier to just like keep things reasonable. And also I feel like I have better control over like when I am eating, what times. Apple fritter at 7 a.m. feels like a cheat code starting your free day. I don't know. I feel like usually I keep going for like, when I brunch, I go for like savory breakfasts. Cause like, I don't know, I like, as much as I like pancakes and crepes and stuff, I feel like if I have them first thing in the morning, it's like not eating at all, basically, you know? It's like, yeah, I had a crepe and it was yummy, but also, that's not food. Like, I'm not full. It feels like dessert. It's like breakfast dessert. I've seen more breakfast restaurants lately that have been doing this kind of like sweet and savory kind of combo, which I like, where they'll be like, okay, you'll get like, you know, some eggs, but then also like a crepe or like some pancakes, or like you will get, yeah, you can get like kind of both. So it'll be like eggs and sausage, but then also crepe, also pancake, also waffle. And I'm like, yeah, I like those combos. They're convenient.
A lot, but it was good.
Important alert, a giant elemental mushroom. Hello, Faye. I see you are Pikmin blooming. Oh, I need to start another Pikmin bloom party walk. I didn't get to do, I forgot to do that. I'll start another one for this month. But, yeah. Offices are dangerous places in that way. Well, I think, okay, at my previous job, to be fair, it was like 2 people that were responsible for most of this. It was like the one lady who kept getting like full dozen boxes of Krispy Kreme. Oh, is it not Krispy Kreme? Yeah, it's Krispy Kreme, yeah. Just entire boxes of donuts. Sometimes she'd get like a dozen, sometimes she'd get like 2 dozen. So I swear she did this like every Friday. So that was one culprit, and then the other one was I had a manager who like baking was just his hobby, and he would find like whatever excuse he could to bake things. So he'd be like, "Oh, it's somebody's birthday. Guess I better make some desserts. Oh, it's this is a holiday. It's not a statutory one, but it's a holiday. So I guess I guess I have to make something. No, I have no choice." I think the most notable one I remember was I think it was either the beginning or the end of Pride Month when I was there. He made this like layered rainbow cake, and it was good, but it was also like, you really wanted to make a layered rainbow cake. Egg, hello Romeo. Good evening. I'm about to end stream, unfortunately, because I am going to sleep. I need to wash, and I need to prepare my lunch, and I need to sleep. So we need to raid. And we have to see who is on. Who is streaming? Who is streaming? Zia, Xenos, who I still need to make a me of. Actually, is anybody that I made today is online? Which, I mean, to be fair, is only like, there's only 4 of us, and I can't raid myself. Link isn't a VTuber, unfortunately. We haven't made Zia yet. We could raid Zia. Because, yeah, Beba raided into me, so we can't raid into Beba. And Maple is not online. I don't know if this is Maple's I feel like this isn't Maple's usual time slot anyway right now. So yeah, I guess we are raiding. We will raid into Zia Xenos. Into Zia Xenos. Raid link. What are we gonna find? Like a random VTuber streaming like Wind Waker? Yeah. It is, but not on Wednesdays. Ah, okay, yeah. Because I know Maple like streams evening usually, I think, but I didn't know like what part of the evening. But yes, let's raid my good friend Zia Xenos. Zia Xenos. What are we gonna say to Zia Xenos? Lonk has awoken raid. I don't know if she'll have context for Lonk though. Friends raid. I don't have any better ideas. I have a job. I've been working. I don't have the time to think about these things. I have a job. I have to go to bed at a reasonable time. But yes, I will be back if I have energy on Friday. If I don't have energy on next Monday. I keep meaning I want to do Friday streams. I need to be harsher on myself to get to do Friday streams, because I feel like lately I'm like, I want to do a Friday stream, and then I get home from work on Friday and I go, ugh. So no, I need to get better about that. If I have energy on Friday, I will stream. If I don't stream, presume that I got home from work and went, ugh. But in the meantime, thank you for being here. Thank you for being nice and good. Thank you for watching me make me's, and enjoy Zia Xenos. Au revoir. Bye-bye.